Hello, welcome back. Last time I secured the surface of, what's this place called? Misty Swamps. And then worked a little more on the underground, but it's still not entirely mine. So there's a few more things to clear here. Sure, let's get to it. I think I have all the keys for the Ancient Evil at this point, don't I? Yeah. A couple of things people pointed out. Lightning Rod, I do need to, again, make a habit of rereading tooltips for even, like, familiar-looking items. A rolling thunder can be heard every time this rod moves through the air or water. And I do believe that last little bit was added, hi herders, compared to what it said in Isle of Nex. So perhaps that is a weapon I can use underwater. I want to be first ready for vines. There are none, okay? Well, I caused poison to spew out. What is your... Okay, you're there. You have 3 air magic, right, which means you do have the water breathing now. Next level will get you water magic 3. Right now, your best ability is that one. Alright, so I saved. Everything's pretty cool. Your health's a little lower than I'd like, but it's fine. So I'm pretty low on mushrooms and healing. Actually, I have a few. No, hang on. This is enough that it's worth making some healing potions, because I do like to have those on me. I also do have those troll blood potions. So if health gets desperately low, I can potentially use those for healing. And it'll be fine. There we go. Okay, so suddenly much danger. Many herders coming my way. Let's do this, I guess. Where am I currently? Well, in a pretty bad place. Shoot. That's unfortunate. You need to die extremely quickly. Can you do that if I do this? Nope. Alright, well, this is why I saved. Alright, here we go. Let's just do a save after that thing has died. And go to a friendlier place, maybe. So here's the bottleneck on the way in. So retreat to there. Don't miss it. Because if you miss it, you're going to be trapped in there being herded by these guys the entire time. So now I'm out here, which is a fair bit safer. But not like safe. Only slightly more safe than where I just was. Trying to keep that poisony dude away from me as much as I can. But I mean, I don't want to take too many hits from that one. Alright, so this is open to like little dudes coming in. But I'm in pretty friendly territory. Hey. That was not the right spell for that. That's fine. Okay, am I in a familiar place? Kind of? Should be able to handle you both here. Careful. Oh, out of energy. Well, you know what? Let's do something about that. I don't need to stay out of energy. Where am I? Shoot, I wanted to... Okay, so... Well... That went bad very quickly. Like one little misstep. I take like 1 second to look at the map, figure out where I am, decide what to do. In that 1 second, it's already too late to do anything with the decision I tried to make there. Like that's just how demanding this is. Like I saw the ladder and was in the middle of thinking, okay, I need to go down that ladder right now because of the situation I'm in. But that was too much thought. You just gotta act faster than that. You need to take some damage. I need to be sure that you in particular are one who dies. Well, I've just cornered myself. I might as well reload. Okay, I like how the save puts me straight in the action. Like the screen doesn't even have a chance to fade in all the way before I have to be doing stuff. Gotta do stuff. Alright, I have another plan here. If this goes badly again, which it probably will. given the history here. You never know, though. Yeah, check it out, I cornered myself. Well, alright, this might... I might still be able to do a thing here. If I force my way through, this sometimes works. It didn't that time. Alright, well, I still have a plan. That was my plan. It didn't work. Wow, that poison's nasty. Look how nasty that is. Alright, so let's check this route. Whoops. So I'm going to go back there. I'm trying not to lose too many damage opportunities, is the thing. And it feels like I lose so many if I check my route too much. But what I need to not do is go there. That's where the death happens. This is the way to life. Life right, death left. Something something. Okay, I'm in a big open area. Let's go this way. That's a good arena. Yeah, nice big place to fight here. Stay aware. These guys tend to go down quicker than the others, so let me take him first. They can also hit the whole party from a distance like that. And yeah, people are hurting a lot. Good. Okay. Things are pretty good. Play carefully. Don't let him get in range for poisoning. I'll take that. That was almost in range. Looking good. Looks like I have this under control. Nobody else is finding me. Good. Okay. Herder cap. Herder cap. That's a pretty good reward in itself. I'm gonna save. I like how just that encounter, one of each type of herder, oh, and there's more, took like 3 saves to get done. I mean, my health was a bit low. I'm in slightly unfriendly terrain here. But it wasn't entirely due to terrain that I had my problems. It's just hard to fight. I am playing in hard mode. This is the expected experience. I like it this way. It's good. Gotta use all my tools. Technically, though, I do still have some tools I'm not using. This whole box of stuff. I was thinking I might want to try some holy water for that encounter. But then, like, I was just right in the middle of it, and oh, of course that would happen. It occurred to me to get ready for that. Half a second too late to actually get ready for it. Because I did have an ambush like that earlier in here, too. Okay, do I own any lockpicks? I hope so. I do. Venom Fang Pick. That's a strength light weapon. Yeah. Ooh. Requires Earth Magic 1. Okay, well, that's what you're getting. And you know what? You can get it right now. Hold on, that's the special attack. Do I want it? Yes, of course I want a special attack for you. You can eat this fish. Sure. That didn't work. Okay, you can eat something else too. I have only raw food. What's the least harmful raw food to eat? Do I really want to go down that path? No, I can wait on this. I can wait on the special attack. But just as a base attack, that's already a huge upgrade. So that is nice. Oh, well, there's some more food, but I don't want to feed it to you. Regular healing potion, good. That should be for you. Mushroom pie. Who's hungriest? Ranwind is. But not hungry enough to do anything about it yet. So if I... Do I really want to give you Earth Magic 1 for this special attack? I mean, that's a whole skill point I'm never going to get back. You have a lot that you want to be doing, like backstab. Though I have to get to 5th level to get that, so... Special attack for this is a lot closer than... backstab is. And there's other stuff I'd like you to have, like athletics and concentration. I don't know about that. Let's see how it feels to just not have a special attack for a bit. And I could also do this when I want a special attack. So I might. Okay. Hang on. This place is not clear yet. There's still more. It just never seems to end. Yeah, I see that spewer there. This time I see it ahead of time. It has caught me off guard before, but not anymore. Alright, does this vine me? If I'm doing that, I'm going to charge this up. It does not vine me. Or perhaps it did before and I've already cleared them. Trying to shoot, but doesn't know where to do it. I think the poison clouds from these are less nasty from the mature herders. You did take a fair bit of damage from that, though. Maybe I shouldn't start an encounter in this state. Soon enough, Ranwind will be hungry enough for this, but she might be now, actually. And that would level her up. Let's try... Well, I missed that. And you're close to dead. Well, you know what? This isn't doing me any good just sitting here. Just drink it. Regenerate. There we go. Okay, that's done. Gonna save. You leveled up. Oh boy. Okay, well that's a demanding save. It's fine though. Alright, so this is actually linear, despite appearances. That's my way in, that's my way out. Okay, good. Alright, I'm doing it. Oh boy. Don't corner me. Okay, I did it. Everything's fine. You got to Alchemy 5. Apparently you have a point in missile weapons. So you could have more. You're a firearm user for now. But I do enjoy bows. Yeah, I'd be happy for you to use a bow. I don't know. I'll think about what else to give you. You're not a stabby rogue at the moment. I do enjoy stabby rogues, though. So it's kind of tempting to turn you into one eventually. And that's two people going for critical. I mean, it's not like they share skill points or anything, so one person going for it doesn't affect the other. Still, though, a thing to be aware of. I have a chunk of ore, that's nice. This is for you. You have light armor only, so that has increased that protection by a lot. Decreased evasion slightly, but that's fine. Okay, iron key. That's cool. That'll let me save lockpicks somewhere, probably. Suspicious. Mm-hmm. And more ore, nice. Okay. That was important. Alright, I wonder if I missed any of those, like in remote corners of this place, where I didn't examine the walls closely enough. Were there any dead ends here that I opened but didn't... not that I can see. So it would make sense that perhaps I got all of those. Alright, so Ancient Evil is available to me. Let's do a scouting run just to see what that's about. I probably don't want to do it now. Okay, right, so the question. What do you want? Since you already have a point in missile weapons, that makes me want to choose that as your next thing. But is there anything else that could benefit you? Oh, light weapons if I wanted to wield, like, that. I mean, I don't have anybody to use dexterity light weapons right now. But missile weapons... It's a tough choice, and I don't know how I'm going to make it. So I'm not making it yet. Ancient Evil. Alright, scouting run. Let's put that key in and just see what happens. I threw it. Whoops. This is a boss arena. Roots of Evil. Okay. That ancient evil. I see. It's very loud in here. I saw that twig root. Yep, many twig roots. Viper roots. Every kind of roots in here. Haven't dealt any damage to the main boss. That's you, okay. You are slow. Cooldown times are doubled. Okay, so there's something that slows me in there as a status effect. Fascinating. Okay, so slow is an effect in there. That is a Viper Roots boss fight. It does look as though I can safely open it, so that I don't have to carry around that mine key. So I'll go ahead and do that. Mark it for what it is, and come back for it someday. So I believe with this quantity of ore, that puts me just one short of having another living rock rebuild. So... I threw it again. I threw it again! There we go. So hard to aim. Alright, so this is Ancient Evil. Don't know what's on the other side of that. It's bothering me how this refuses to fill in here where it is. But I mean, it's clearly nothing. It's just bothersome. Alright, so. Cool, I know what that is. That's there. Ancient creature note, right. Am I still carrying that note? Yes. I did not destroy the keys for only one reason. Perhaps someday we will find a way to kill this offspring of corruption. And then the door of the prison will be open to rid the world of this ancient evil once and for all. The door of the prison. That might mean something, so yeah, I'm keeping that. Okay, cool. So that's as clear as this place is going to get today. Good stuff. Alright, so let's see. I had people asking, once again, to keep on testing this, just to see if those might happen to eventually reproduce. When I get some spices, I'll put them in her inventory too. I'm saving one of each of those, so I can totally save them in her alchemy bag. I'll just leave them there for several sessions. I found something. I found nothing. It had the look of things I can mine, but it was not a thing I can mine. So I mean, you can basically never get a conclusive answer of whether it reproduces if it doesn't reproduce. But if it does, then that's conclusive. It can only be one way. Another suggestion was to feed a blank scroll to this bridge watcher here. I happen to have one. Let's try. That's a scroll of Frostbolt. I happen to have one. Doesn't care. Okay. Well, that has now been tried. Okay. So, Wind Gate is there. Nice and convenient. So Grimwood would, I believe, be my next destination. Stuff to do here. Let's put this stuff away. Old light armor. Lightning rod, I guess, can come with me. Next time I'm in the water, I'll see if the icon is still enabled. I have an iron key, and I'm not sure what to do with it. Food. I'm very low, as in I have 1 pie. Or, let's do that first. It gives experience. Who do I want to get experience the most? Still probably the wizard. Wizard's always a good choice. Okay, neat. 1 more ore and something happens. You were getting... I am not so sure about this. I don't think I want to give you earth magic, because that just feels like a waste of a skill point. I'll leave you at this level for now. Because eventually you will replace this, probably. You do have light weapons 3. 5, in fact. I want backstab more, but also, right, accuracy, that's another important thing. You only have 4. Oh, that's bad. That's my choice. You can't stop me. So for you. When would I ever use missile weapons? I own only 2 broadhead arrows. You know what? That's made my choice for me. We're going with light... No, hang on. You would need... To attack from the back row, you'd need points in accuracy. You have the most accuracy of anyone right now. This choice is not easy. Melee range, throwing, or firearm attacks. You know what? That would help me now. And would help with everything you do. You have enough accuracy. If I ever want to make you a stabby rogue, you do need 2 points in this. And probably some points in this. But I would mostly only be interested in that if I could already backstab. And this will get me toward that and help with any weapon I'm using at all, so that's how I'm making that choice. Okay. I'm hoping at some point I'm going to get the chance to buy, like, Tomes of Wisdom or whatever they're called, the thing that gives me a skill point. Because I don't feel like I'll be able to rely on level ups. You know, how the experience curve in this game works, getting past level, like, 13 or 14 or so is actually pretty hard. It'll happen. This map is huge. Like, I've only really seen 8 zones. And I know there are more. Does statistics tell me how many? Yeah. Right, and I've visited 3 more. So there are 32. I am less than a third of the way through this. This is going to be pretty big. It's great. I love it. But I'll definitely get the chance to level up many, many more times. Okay, so, right. Spices, food, cooking, etc. People are already in the yellow. I know you are. So how many spices is this? This is 2. You can keep 1 in here. And see if any of those ever make more of themselves. I have 10 wormrit. That can definitely turn into things. Let's brew some alcoholic beverages. 1 for you. 1 for you with this. And I know I have a whole lot of those things. 1 for you. And 1 for you. And let's just go ahead and... hang on, I want to save these for possible mushroom pies later. If I acquire any eggs. Or is mushroom pie with grim cap? I don't know. Have I made a mushroom pie? I think I did. I think that was actually the only kind of pie I made. Didn't it take like a bunch of them for filling? Like 3 grim caps or something? I should have made a note when I did that. I didn't. I should have. I still have 6 of these. Pale nut. What did this go together with? It was this for forest milk. So that's just perfectly good, normal, edible thing. I guess if I'm doing that testing with you... I do have an empty bag. Okay, you know what? Let's make this the spice testing bag. Whoa. So yeah, we'll see if any of those reproduce... Right, okay, you got that back because your buff wore off. I'm carrying so many things. Let's put this on you. For some reason that feels better. These go away. Won't need them. Maybe we'll be able to trade. Yeah, so I haven't seen any sign of this trading. It was mentioned, but I haven't seen a sign of it. Arrows. Oh, I have 5 of them. That's still not very many. I do own a bow. It does a lot less damage. I'm not super into that right now. Kind of wish I had put this elsewhere. Because I think that was one that I assigned at the very beginning, like when I created the party. Didn't know what she would be doing. I couldn't have known. This will not be applicable anytime soon. It goes... This is an empty shelf. Really? I'm still keeping this? With 56 of those? Nah. That can stay there. Also, right, this is obsolete, by the way. What are you? Yeah, that's... Okay, that's all fine. I have more of these than I really need. Save some weight. Keeping that for the special attack. Still would like to have more food. I have so little. And I still would like to have more healing potions. Oh, did I brew those after I had... Yeah, I guess I reloaded after I had brewed them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So that's all fine. Like if I wanted to cook more, what things does wormrit go together with? Fish to smoke them. That takes spices. Tenderloin gets spiced. Does it get wormritted? No. Yeah, I don't think I know. Grimcap pale nut. Wait, horned fruit, herdercap, mudwort. That sounds nice, but there's also fruit pie. Wormrit to smoke fish, I know. Egg spice, grimcap. Oh, yes. Okay, so grimcap is part of any pie, which means this is the filling, which means I don't want to spend it on this stuff. Man, this stuff's hard. I guess I should use this on fish, but you know what? I'm just gonna... My stomachs are full. So that's fine. Just gonna go adventuring right now. And do what exactly? Poke my head into Grimwood, I guess? Sure. It's not this way. It's been a bit since I left the town this way. So yeah, Grimwood. Way the heck down here. So there was a secret in Living Rock that I didn't mark. I've had like the comment open for a long time telling me which one it was. Pit you drop down. Let's just go ahead and say it's this one. And you know what? If I just know that I have a secret that's not marked there, I should go back and verify that for sure, just so I see with my own eyes. It doesn't really matter the position, though, as long as the count is correct. Okay, so Grimwood. Let's take a peek in here. It's full of wargs. That's fine. This is a place I could have come early, so I expect them not to be too scary. I want to not get injured. I got my wish. Here's a semi-okay place to fight, kind of. Oh, you got to me from another angle. Didn't realize that was open. It's hard to tell sometimes. Are they all afraid of me? Or are they trying to, like, flank or something? Alright. Are these leveled down wargs? How much experience do they give? I hear the other one. Okay, you're dead. 80 experience. That sounds normal. 80 experience. Okay, well, maybe I'm just leveled up enough that those are not so scary anymore. I mean, yeah, like in another module, this could totally be an endgame party. But this one's huge and very demanding, so this is not even close to endgame. Alright, so I'm back around to the entrance. I did an encounter that I don't want to redo, so I'm going to save. Many meats. Yeah, a lot of raw food here, but not the things I need to cook it. It's like it's always the spices and wormit and pale nuts that are short. The ones that stack. Mostly spices. Like if I had more spices, there's so much I could do. And eggs. I would like to make more pie. I'm chopping my way into something. Oh. It's that kind of vine. I believe these are custom. Those did not show up in Isle of Nex, right? If they did, I wasn't aware of it. This is feeling very reminiscent of this spot here in Starfall Valley. Chopping my way into the deep bush. I am feeling endangered here. Like I should worry about what's going to happen when I get to the end of this. Let's hope that at this point where I'm standing, I'm not committed to something I'm going to regret. See, now that's the kind of thing I expected. Yeah, those have fully regrown, haven't they? But you know what? I might be fine here if these are not high-level Viperits. Let's see if I can just stand my ground and fight. That's not the spell I wanted. I see that Twigret. Oh, those are... okay. He died. This might be alright. Okay. Should have saved my cooldown. Not particularly important right now that I get rid of those vines. Okay. I might need to freeze you or something. Okay, no, you're fine. Okay. I was able to stand in one place and survive that encounter. Neat. I feel safe-ish, so I'm gonna save. Before I loot anything, see if I can chop my way back out of here. Just so that my back is open. I mean, yeah, this is exactly what I expected to happen when I came in here. There was very little that was surprising about that. It was as I predicted. The surprise, though, is now coming because there are more of these here. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Okay. That's fine. You're alive. Please stay that way. Did I accidentally take a side path? No, that's the main path. Well, you know what? Let me see if I could get a reward here before I go back. Because I'll be going back anyway, one way or another. So I'm being bad and not carrying lockpicks at the moment. I should have bought some in town, but did not think of it. I hear canine activity. I don't think it's in a place that can get to me. This seems like an enclosed little grove here. It's a nice place, now that the viper roots and stuff are gone. Oh boy. Okay, well, I saved recently, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Okay, I did indeed save pretty recently. So, ambush. And lockpicks needed. Alright, let me make sure I can get back out of here. I'll come back with lockpicks and a little more health so that I can survive that ambush. Hopefully that warg doesn't find me on my way out. Sure would be nice to have enough food that I felt like I could ever sleep. Like, it's not that I particularly like not sleeping in this game, it's what I do, but I do it out of necessity. I did choose to play on hard. This is my choice. This is the experience I chose for myself, and it's fine. I have no complaints. It's just that it does close down some options like sleeping. Alright, well that was a quick little peek into Grimwood. Not so bad. Clearly balanced for being able to come to much earlier in the game. I am going back to town. I feel like I'm going to have a tendency to forget... Oh, hey, yeah, that's totally usable underwater. Neat. Yep, totally usable underwater. Okay, that's actually extremely good then. Okay. Thank you for pointing out what I failed to read in a slightly changed description. Okay, so I'm going to buy like 2 sets of lockpicks. If I can ever find my way back. It's always so hard to navigate. Like, everything's so overgrown. I want to come here and just, like, mow the lawn so I can see where I'm going. But the Guardians do not own a lawnmower, so you just have to deal with the nature. Alright, 2 sets of lockpicks, then I'm going to call it a day. Don't suppose I can do this. I assume not. Oh, I totally can. Nice. Okay. That's a good convenience. I have more green gems than blue gems. That's surprising. This pickaxe is probably on its last legs. I should probably just buy another one. Do I have any reason not to just buy another one? I do not seriously think that this is the last pickaxe I will ever have to buy, so I might as well just get another one. Whoa. Careful where you put that. Be sure you know what you're doing. Not all things come out of that one. Why am I carrying this? I don't need you, right? Okay, so anyway, more adventuring in Grimwood next time. I'll see you then.